Hey guys!
Welcome back to our Couch Critic video, the channel where we scope into your favourite TV shows and take a look at the deeper messages and talk about what they're really trying to say.
Believing in yourself and having trust that you are strong and capable of growing and nourishing in what you wish.
It showcases a variety of harsh and strong stereotypes that are held, how you can go above and beyond to prove those statements and believe strong.
The episode demonstrates accountability, responsibility, resilience, and self-confidence. Developing values and attitudes in a way that reassures self-growth for young people that are just navigating their person's real-life challenges. You must have faith and trust in yourself.
The Rookie illustrates challenges and stereotypes and highlights them in a way that positively influences younger audience, expressing that just because you failed doesn't mean it's the end of the road, it's just a small bump in your journey.
These examples will specifically be shown through the characters John Nolan, played by actor Nathan Fillion, and character Lucy Chen, played by Melissa O'Neill.
We will be taking the popular Netflix TV series The Rookie, specifically Season 1, Episode 14, Plain Clothes Day. We will use examples and share meanings behind them and how you can relate to them on the focus of today's episode.
Today we'll focus on challenges and stereotypes, how we face them, overcome them, and how they can help shape us in what way it can build us up.
Okay, now let's take a closer look at episode 14, Plain Clothes Day. Now a little bit of background. Plain Clothes Day wasn't just about their performance, it's a test of judgment, resilience, and integrity. The rookies are sent out for a day without uniform, expected to function as fully fledged police officers, without the safety of their badges. They are faced with challenges and obstacles that they must overcome, with the only assistance of previous learnings and trainings that they have to lead up to now. It is crucial that the rookies pass this test. Each character faces individual challenges. Take Nolan, for example, an older man. He must prove to everyone that he is capable and worthy to be there despite his age. Nolan faces the constant battle of the social assumption that older people are unfit for the job or they aren't capable, nor can they properly perform or start from the beginning when they are almost at the end. Throughout this episode, Nolan has no protection from the badge, putting his skills and understanding of the job to the real test, allowing himself to gain respect from the public. Then there's Chen. As well as the usual challenges of each officer facing, she has the additional struggle of gender expectations within the force. Chen's decisions and calls struggle to be taken seriously, forcing her to stand her ground and go above and beyond to prove herself. Nolan and Chen both mirror the point of proving themselves under pressure because of his age and knowledge, regardless of the fact. Language plays a big part in how challenges are portrayed throughout this episode. Take this quote from Sergeant Grey talking to the rookies, for example. Today you either step up or you step out. It creates a confrontational tone. This type of deeper dialogue adds heaviness to the structural concept of this episode represents a trial, going through all three stages: preparation, confrontation, and reflection. The producers use the absence of the rookie's uniform as a visual metaphor, like they are feeling rather exposed and vulnerable. This may make viewers feel related and connected as it promotes similarity to younger audiences. So how does all this model a young viewer's thoughts and perspective? Well, the message is there, plain and simple. Challenges are inescapable, but they are necessary. People don't always succeed at first. In fact, failure is important, though it's how you react that will shape how you next achieve. It teaches young audiences that growth takes time and patience. Learn from your mistakes as they are part of the journey, and confidence comes with giving it a go and not waiting to have a go. Just let that sink in. Now, that's pretty powerful. In a place where failure feels final, remember it's only a small bump.
Let's focus on Season 1, Episode 14, Plain Clothes Day. In this episode, the rookies had to take off their police uniform for their shift and see if they still enforce the law and gain respect without the power that their badges give them. This episode shows the audience about social beliefs, stereotypes, and even assumptions and appearances. The cultural assumption and values are really used in this episode. For an example, the stereotype in this episode is how people react and acknowledge to the rookies without a police uniform on. Like Nolan, he's a lot older than the others. Rookies, and people think that it's unfit and incapable of performing the correct police duties. Yet he proves otherwise. This shows that you need to have a good mindset and nothing really matters, and age is just a number. Language features play a big role as well. The tone is often sharp and sarcastic. For an example, when Gray reminded Nolan of his age, or the rookies getting made fun of without their uniforms, this reinforces the belief that respect needs to be earned and not just handed out. The visual features are that when the rookies don't have a police uniform on, or their badge on, the camera goes to the citizens, and you can see that they dismiss them and don't acknowledge them. So this backs up that there isn't a stereotype on appearances, and the uniform does determine authority. The text structure is shaped meaning in this episode, when tension builds up by alternating between each of the rookies' experiences. Some are respected, some are ignored, and others face intimidation. This shows how stereotypes play out in real life. As a result, the narrative arc confirms that stopping stereotypes involves skill, determination, and self-confidence. So how do young people respond? Firstly, the show tests them to rethink age discrimination stereotypes by showing that Nolan is resilient. It implies that authority only comes from physical dominance or appearance. The show gives young viewers a lesson that they should challenge themselves and move beyond stereotypes, and not just all stereotypes. Wow, that was really good.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
Thank you. Episode 14, Plainclothes Day, focuses on how stereotypes and challenges influence authority, respect, and self-belief. Though Chen's battle about gender discrimination and Nolan's issue with age discrimination, this episode shows the viewers that proving yourself requires self-confidence, determination, and strength. It teaches the audience a very powerful lesson that authority is not just handed out, but earned through actions.
That's why this episode has such a positive impact. It doesn't promote perfection, but it celebrates hard work. For any young person finding it hard to prove themselves or find who they are, this show offers a truthful and inspiring look at how it feels and what it takes to grow and nourish in your own skin.
Thank you so much for tuning in to our Couch Critic video.
Let us know in the comments if you've ever faced some challenges and what you did and how you overcame them.
Until next time, keep learning, growing, and watching.
Bye for now.
Slay.